Hello and welcome back, beautiful collective. Thank you for joining me here. Whoa, that was quick. Whoa, the spirit ain't wasted any time with you guys. You will be showing the way with Candle. It's saying to accept valid criticism. You will overcome your problems. You need to plan ahead for any unsettled times. Let's see what's going on. Ooh, opportunity or a windfall. So it's like success is assured with good plans and hard work. So it's looking like dealings or a relationship with a younger man could be a sign of July, which could be um Cancerian energy. It's like somebody is wishing for you. Somebody could have made a wish for you. Maybe somebody is showing you the way, helping you to overcome your obstacles. Let's see what's going on. Collective. You may have gone through some unsettling times as well, but they're telling you persevere. Persevere, you will overcome. Okay, what's going on here? Someone was being two-faced. Now look, what's going on here? You will find your way with the map. You will find your way. Things may seem uncertain right now, but your network is supporting you. Gonna find your way. Um, Someone is seeing clearly. Someone is crying over spilt milk here. They were wearing blinders. So you may be dealing with a younger energy or an immature energy. They were crying over spilt milk here. Maybe you spoke the truth to somebody. I don't know. This is criticism. Someone tried to maybe, okay, maybe this is like criticism. It could be coming from a Cancerian. Somebody's lying here. Wait a sec. This is planning something here. Oh, come on. So you got somebody. Look, somebody's wearing blinders. Look, they're coming off. They're criticizing you, and they could say, what's the matter? Can't you handle any criticism? Well, yeah, you can if it's valid. but it's not valid. It's deceptive. You can accept valid criticism, but not unvalid criticism. It's these two people trying to pick on you or something here. It's like, if it's valid criticism, you can take it, but if it's not valid, you don't need to take it. Somebody's coming off as, well, I have free will. I have free will. I can, I can like, yeah, we all have free will. Whether we accept criticism or whether we don't accept criticism. Not all criticism is done favorably or done fairly. Why should you accept criticism when it's based on a lie? If it's true and honest criticism, then sure. But it's not. It's based on falsehood. It's based on a lie. So somebody could be saying, "Oh, come on. You're over imagining things. You should accept some criticism." No, you don't have to, especially if it's not true. If it's true, then yes. But if it's not true, the answer is no. Hell no. Just some people are so rude. Just whatever. It's like they're trying to embarrass you or guilt you or shame you or something, thinking you should be, I don't know what this is. Someone's crying over spilt milk here. What's going on here? Oh, they're saying it out of envy. They're saying it to create some kind of conflict. They're saying it to gain control. I told you. It's like somebody could be saying something about someone you care about, someone in your family or someone that you care about. And this is not good. Just be patient. Be patient, okay? Because you're on the road to success, okay? You really are. And it's like they're saying, "Oh, collective, don't get so defensive. Don't get, you should be able to take a little criticism." Well, there's nobody who can take criticism better than you. You're minding your own business. So, like, they're blaming you that you just can't handle criticism, but they're lying. It's not truth, it's not fact. It's like they're coming up with these phrases or these comments to you, which quite honestly could be like blaming you for something or criticizing you for something. Well, yeah, you'll accept it if it's the truth. But if it is not the truth, you're not accepting it. You'll stand up for yourself, and that's the way it is. Yeah, so they can mock you? Can't you take a joke? Oh my God, why are you crazy? Just can't take a joke. These are insults. That's not constructive criticism, even if somebody was criticizing you, that is not constructive criticizing. Fault finding, blaming, accusing, these are lies. Why should you accept somebody? Oh, can't you take a joke? I was just joking. No, those are called insults. That's not called criticism. It's deceptive. And it's like you're holding your boundaries. You are holding your boundaries. This is like just a dead end situation. It's like, I don't know, somebody is like, whatever. They're being, or they could be calling you foolish. Oh, whatever. They are judging you. There's a difference between constructive criticism and judging you, blaming you, accusing you. That is nothing to do with constructive criticism. Can't you take a joke? Maybe you're super sensitive. Maybe you're imagining things. Maybe. Who thinks they're going to pull something over on a high priestess? Are you for real? Oh, I'm insulted by this. You're coming off as the high priestess. She who knows. He who knows. It's like you know this stuff. You know they're coming off judging you. This is heavy judgment. There's a difference between criticism and constructive criticism and judgment. And then for them to turn around and say, well, you're just sensitive. You're imagining things. I never said that. Blinders on. I wouldn't do that. I didn't say what I said. Yes, you did. I'm so sick of people. You know, people are. Anyway, just whatever. Let's go on. I told you it's for their own self gain. These are hurtful words. And it's like, I told you. They're trying to drive a reaction out of you. I'm telling you, they want you to lose your temper so that they can blame you. This has got, so you got some energy here who's trying to come in towards you and like start pick a fight with you. I'm just saying this has got nothing to do with criticism. This has nothing to do with valid criticism. You should accept criticism when they themselves can't handle it. Like, is this person stupid or what? This is a high priestess. And they want to be the critic. Hmm. All right. Well, the high priestess will accept criticism. No problem. Absolutely none. This is an open mind. This is an open vessel. Yes, they can handle criticism, but this is not criticism. This is slander. This is gossip. This is lies, mocking. That's not criticism. This is somebody who's like, well, if you come at me with an intelligent criticism, I'll hear you. Oh, you're too emotional. Oh, yeah. No, they're the frickin' devil. Okay? They're the devil. trying to operate in the guise of criticism. No, 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 no. That's a forked tongue. Oh, I was just joking. You should learn to accept criticism, not when it's slander. Excuse me? You have free will. You can believe whatever you want to believe. That's what the high priestess is. You can believe whatever you want to believe. That don't make it the truth. I ain't listening to no liar. I ain't listening to this manipulation. I ain't listening. It's destructive criticism, not criticism. Look, it's destructive criticism. It's meant to destroy, it's meant to hurt, it's meant to cause uh, confusion, it's meant to cause doubt, it's meant to cause insecurity. That's not criticism, that's judgment, and that is slander. It got nothing to do with the high priestess not being able to take a joke, or the high priestess not being able to handle criticism. My God, they have been criticized since the day they was born. What do you mean they can't handle criticism? They've been tortured, criticized, judged, condemned, analyzed since the day they were born, and probably before. Yeah, they can handle it if it's true. This ain't true. It's a manipulative lie. High priestess is like, get away from me. Who is this? Oh my lord, that's the tricks of the devil. That's the tricks of the devil. That has nothing to do with you and everything to do with them. You could do it. You could do it if you wanted to. That got nothing to do with criticism. That got to do with turning the tables and saving thy own face. That got nothing to, they're trying to get out of the lies that they told. They're trying to get away with an untruth. They got blinders on. Like, everybody can accept criticism. There's nobody who's been judged more. Nobody who's been criticized or judged more than the high priestess and the empress. Nobody. Can't you take a joke? I was only joking. Man, you're sensitive. Man, you're overreactive. Man, you're this. Man, you're that. It was just a joke. When you catch 'em in a lie, and then they flip the script on you, that's what it is. Don't even go there. I don't know who this is, but they are wasting their time, because you're sitting there, that's somebody who is got an open mind. Oh, geez. They're the first ones to criticize themselves, if anything. They're the first ones who go within, who think, oh, maybe I did do this. Maybe I did do that. Maybe I did do this. They're their worst own judge. Yes, they're used to criticism. They get it all the time, their whole life. They're used to it, but they're happy with it. They're like, look, I got free will. I don't need to hear your advice. Oh, look at this bull. Oh, away, go away. saying I can't stand it when people try to flip the script and they think I'm not going to pick up on it when I got the cards. And they're thinking I can't pick up on it as a high priestess is sitting here. The cards don't lie. People do. You have the freedom to choose whatever you want to believe. I ain't telling you to believe me. I ain't telling you to believe anybody. But I know a con when I see one. I've been doing this for so long, I know a liar when I see a liar. It's sitting right here. That's what the devil does. Lie. Oh, it's your fault. You should be embarrassed of yourself. You should be ashamed. That was just honest criticism. No, that was a bald-faced lie. And I have freedom to choose. And I choose not to listen to you. I don't need your criticism. Whatever. If it's constructive, that's totally different. It's someone trying to power trip on you. Yes, it is. Trying to tell you, uh, criticize you about what? You're sitting over here pretty darn confident, looking after yourself, doing you, and who are these people to criticize you? Do they have more intelligence than you? Do they have more information than you? You got to take it where it's coming from. If someone intellectual comes along and has, and I'm not just talking school smarts, I'm talking common sense. You have enough common sense to know when someone is being constructively criticizing you or just flat out criticizing you. You know the difference between the two, and they are worlds apart. So, what have they got to say? Hmm? Oh, their feelings are hurt. That's pouting. That's what they're doing, pouting. It's not a joke. Whatever they're saying isn't funny. I mean, if it's funny, you'll laugh. If it's constructive criticism, you will listen. But I don't like who's saying it. Like what's behind them. What's behind those words is the devil and lies. So why would you listen to that? People think, you know, people must think you're stupid. The high priestess stupid. Give me a. Anyways, I got no. Whatever. Yeah, thanks for your input. See you later. Thanks for your contribution. Thanks for the visit. It's because they're crying over spilt milk. Okay? This is somebody who's just, this is somebody connected to source. Yeah, their crown chakra's open. Yeah, their heart chakra's open. Their throat is open. Everything is open on the high priestess. Okay? It is. The crown is connected right to the universe. That's somebody with an open mind, an open heart, third eye open, all their chakras is open. Yeah, they're open to criticism, but not judgment and not, that's learning discernment and wisdom, trusting your instincts. Is this criticism or is this condemnation? There is a big difference. Oh, come on. You're just crying over spilt milk. You're just, you can't you take a joke? I was only kidding. Oh, baloney. I'm calling it straight up. They're full of crap. That's criticism. That is condemnation. That is judgment. And you do not have to be open to it. You know the difference. They think they're kidding, man. They think that you're totally blind. They not. Ah, good Lord. Mm. Why? Because you said no to somebody? Why? Because you said no? Did you turn somebody down? Did you say no to somebody and stand up for yourself and say, no, I don't believe you? No, I don't have to listen to this. People hate it when you do that, right? People hate it when you stand up for yourself. They name call you, they'll ridicule you, they'll say, oh, they were just imagining things. I was only joking. Man, you're being too emotional. Oh my God, no. You're truthful. Because you set up boundaries. Somebody ain't liking it, you put boundaries in place. And they're getting some of their own karma. And you are being blessed. See? Don't even. Don't believe these lies. You don't have to listen to people who are doing that to you. Like I said, if somebody came to me and they said, Frankie, I really wish that you would be open to something that I have to say, I would say, sure, shoot, go ahead. But when they come in with the condemnation and when they come in with the criticism and when they come up with going for the juggler, I do not gonna have to listen to that for nobody. No, I will put boundaries in place. Look now, I will say something like, I know you probably mean well. I know you're probably well intentioned, but you really don't know the story or you really don't know the circumstances. So, unless you have some kind of fact to back that up, you might just want to do more research, you know, in a polite way. And sometimes, you know, I'll be honest, I am polite when people criticize me. Like, I'll try to say, well, you don't have all the information or all the facts. But then they'll say, because you set up boundaries and defend yourself, people will come up with those manipulative statements. Those are manipulative statements to gain control or for their own self gain or interest. That has nothing to do with criticism. That has to do with condemnation, you know? It's condemnation. The way that they're coming off, they better learn to get their facts straight before they come at anybody and open their big mouth. They better be willing and ready to back it up, but they don't have that information. So, how can they make a judgment or criticize you in the first place when they don't have the facts? It's pretty hard to do when they don't have fact. Yeah, it's freaking slander, is what it is. They're slandering you. Like, like I said, the top two on the food chain, the high priestess and the empress. Oh, empress, you're so emotional. You're overly emotional. Are you sure you're not imagining things? Let's line up the facts, shall we? But I mean, whoa. I'm just trying to be friendly. You know, I'm just trying to be a friend. Baloney. Like a true friend will bring something out and they will say it in a way that you will know is constructive criticism. And those are great to have people around like that. They truly are a blessing. Not condemnation, not judgment, not calling you crazy, not calling you wrong, not trying to call you out when they don't have the facts or the info. Do they know? Who do they know? What do they think that they know? You might say something like, well, everybody's got a free will choice to believe whatever they want to believe, but as for me, I like to believe in fact. I like to believe in the truth. You want to base your criticism on speculation and assumption, you go right on ahead. I'll be me, you be you, and you go do you. Oh, they get mad. Oh, they get mad. Look, who is the one with the openness here? Just for real. There's nobody more open-minded. You're not going to get more open-minded. That is the tongue of accusation that comes out. That's the devil's work. That's not an angel's work. That's the devil's work. Trying to oh, it was just a joke. You're super sensitive. These is the tricks of the devil. That's not that's not the truth. So you don't have to listen to that just for real. If it's coming from a loving place and it's coming from someone concerned, someone who cares, that's constructive criticism. If it is coming from aligning energy, lying energy, manipulative energy, gaslighting energy, that's what it is. Don't confuse the two. Somebody is confused But they're not really. They know what they're doing. Constructive criticism that comes from a loving place is completely different. That is constructive criticism, and we are meant to do that, especially if someone needs a correction or someone needs. Those people can be so beneficial to us in our growth. It's unbelievable. But not this other. No, it depends what's behind it. What's behind it? It's what's behind it that counts. If someone truly wants you to do well and improve yourself or get you to gain a different point of view or perspective, that's fine. Accept those things. And people differ in their thoughts. Maybe their thoughts are not your thoughts, but it's what's behind it that I got the problem with when people do that. What's really behind their words? In other words, what is really behind their true intent for saying that? Is it coming from a loving place? Like we get corrected all the time by Source. You know it's done for our higher good. And you know we're being told so that we can correct something or figure something out or change something. But if it's coming out of contempt and it's coming out with the devil behind it, and it looks like a snake and it's walking like a snake and it talks like a snake, it's a snake. Those are gaslighting words in itself. Oh, you just can't take a joke. You're so emotional. You're so sensitive. Are you sure you're not imagining things? I don't know if I really should trust you. Blah, 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 blah. Don't you trust my opinion? Don't you trust me? Not if I saw the devil's face. No, no. The answer is no. I don't trust you. No, I don't think it's funny. No, I don't think it's a joke. And I'm trying to say, they're trying to feed off your confidence. They're mad. They can't do nothing to you. Someone is envious. They can't stand to see you got it made, so they want to come and be the critic now. Now the critics come in. But these are not good critics. These are not good critics. These are critics that got the devil behind them to do their dirty work. Beware, because Spirit wants you to, like, okay, just say no. No, I don't view things the same way you do. No, I don't see things the same way you do. You're entitled to your point of view, but so am I. We just agree to disagree. I see it this way, you see it that way. You're entitled to your opinion, and I'm entitled to mine. All kinds of things you can say. Or you can just say, no, I don't accept your criticism. No. Or, yeah, or I can accept that, depending if it's coming from a good place or an evil place. You'd know the difference. They think you're stupid. Let them. The spirit is the one going to glorify you in the end. And it's going to end up making them all look like a bunch of fools, thinking that they were so right and you were so wrong, and everything you said was wrong. And it doesn't matter what they do, they have freedom to choose. Free will. Believe what you like. Let them. But in the end, and they see you being glorified, that speaks for itself. You don't have to say a word. Take care.